Alright, YouTube, what's up? This is part 2 of my Obama design. Part 1 will be in the description. Hopefully I can finish it in 2 parts. Alright, so I just put my image in and I stretched it a teeny bit out because his face wasn't quite in line. And then I'm just going to copy this and go back to this image, the person's image. I'll just make that easier. Alright, I'm gonna paste as a new layer. I think it might be a little bit too big now, but yup. Alright, so as you can see, it's too tall, but I think the wideness is good. What you can do to check is you can just come over here, grab the eraser, make it big, and erase while still selected on the new image, so it will not erase the old one. And as you can see, it's just wide enough but too tall, so Control Z, undo all of that, just back to this image. So I'm gonna shrink that down a little bit, and then I'm gonna copy that back over, paste a new layer, select it using just the selection box, and then that looks about good. As you can see, the nose and stuff isn't perfect. Then I'm going to just zoom in, take my eraser while still selected on the new layer, the skull layer. I'm just going to erase a little bit over here, show his ear a little bit more, and just get the top of his head. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Just erase some areas that the colors might not be too great. And I'm just going to erase some of his nose because it doesn't quite fit. Some of his head too. His forehead, it doesn't look too great. That eye is atrocious. So hopefully I can just circle around that a little bit. And if it's not erased, if it's like black on both designs, you can just go in with a white and touch things up that way. So then I'm going to just erase some more of this mouth area because this skull image was definitely not the best choice. But as you can see, I got a fairly good design. You can kind of tell it's a skull. The image was not the best. Obviously I took a lot more than 10 minutes to do this design and got the skull perfect, you know, matched the cheekbones up, got the eye socket perfect, you know. You can see, look at how perfectly the nose is lined up and the teeth, you know. It may look like unlined up down here, but really your teeth go below where your lips are, so that it is actually perfect. And then up in here, you know, perfect like alongside it. And you know, which image was it? Was it this one? I didn't get this one exactly perfect. The skull didn't match his mouth all that great, or his mouth, but his entire face all that great. So, but still looks like a pretty good, almost like a zombie, you know. But you get the gist of it. If you're trying to do this with a skull, obviously don't bite my designs, but you know how to put images now on top of each other. So if you want to put one half of someone's face onto another half, you know, you can come over, go into Google, type in, I don't know, put someone's lips. When I give a guy some girl's lips, Just take the image, come in here, threshold, copy it out, I didn't select it. Make that really small. There you go. You got another thing that you can do. Put funny lips on some guy. Yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace. If you have any other suggestions or questions about this, just let me know and I'll do a tutorial.